Welcome back to another episode of Better Tools Podcast. As usual, I'm your host Chuck, and we have Lily, Alex, and June. Okay, before we start, um,
Good.
before we start on whatever topics, because I don't really have a topic, but let's just talk about because we have an American members here. So, how was your Thanksgiving, Lily?
Haha, it was epic. I was with everyone online, remember that?
Yeah, we cannot leave.
I did
Apparently.
get some epic leftover Thanksgiving food from my friends though, which was very
Okay,
nice.
hold up. Okay, let me
food is always
clarify
good.
something. Let me clarify something. You actually don't have food on Thanksgiving. What's up with that?
It's because I am not I am an Asian American, so we do not celebrate Thanksgiving.
Oh, you guys do not celebrate Thanksgiving?
No, we don't really celebrate that holiday. We celebrate like ones that are like super popularized in media. Like my mom knows about Christmas, but I'm like a first gen immigrant, so she doesn't really like celebrate American holidays.
I see. It's just like I just assume everyone celebrate because our other Asian friends celebrate it there, right?
Yeah, like if you have like a very family oriented family, I guess you could celebrate
Family-oriented family.
Yeah, like if you're really if you're
There's a non-oriented family.
yeah, like,
Not
this
a
is kind of
family-oriented
redundant.
family. God damn.
Nice.
But like my mom knows about it, but she doesn't really like go out of her way to celebrate it. Like we kind of treat it like, oh, do you want to? But it's just like another day. Like, oh, do you want to? No, okay, let's just not then.
Okay. It's kind of sad because whenever we have that online quote unquote party, she was like, "I have no food. I'm hungry." I was like, "Shit, it is Thanksgiving. What's wrong with you?"
I
But
eat
yeah.
my curry ramen.
I don't know anything about Thanksgiving. I mean, I've never set foot on America at all. What is Thanksgiving actually? Tell me like I'm a complete illiterate.
Well, Thanksgiving was like the one event that happened because the Pilgrims and the Native Americans decided to celebrate their camaraderie together, but the Pilgrims betrayed them, so they only had Thanksgiving once. Just saying.
So it is a colonization day. Is that
Colonization, the betrayal day, baby.
Nice. That sounds accurate.
Yeah. And it's like, hey, remember that happened? Yeah. Every single year.
Let's eat.
Let's eat.
Jeez.
You know what I'm thankful for? Yeah.
What are you?
Yeah.
I'm thankful for new lands, baby.
Don't mind if I do.
Talking
help
about
myself.
what you guys are
Oh, yeah.
thankful for. What is it? You know what? Screw the real meaning of Thanksgiving. What are you guys thankful for in this life? I mean, it's 2020. Let's start up with a positive note. Everything has been negative so far.
Well, I am thankful for waifus.
As you tend to do.
Yes.
You tend to be.
Yes, they are the light of my life,
Wow.
so to speak.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for all the creators and illustrators for brightening up my day.
Oh, yeah.
Every morning. Every morning I open my Twitter feed. Thank you. You make my day.
You hear that, artists all the way out there? You don't know June, but June knows you.
I know you.
Yeah.
I see you.
That's kind of creepy as shit. What about you, Lee? What are you thankful for?
I'm thankful for all the wonderful friends I've met during the quarantine, because it would have been super fucking boring without everyone here.
Oh yeah, like imagine 2020 happens, but we don't have Discord.
Right?
Jeez, that is the scariest story ever.
No internet, no nothing, just
No
raw
internet, no
dogging
nothing.
reality.
Oh
No
my
internet,
God.
just twiddle your thumbs and read books.
Yeah. Nuts in hands.
Fuck. Yeah, June can't even access his waifu stuff. You can only like look for scrap Playboy magazine or some shit.
He's gotta
Damn.
make his own
Oh
waifus.
my god. But those are 3D waifus.
3D, no.
Ew.
What is this third dimension? We don't need that.
What is that? Screw that.
Screw that 3D shit. All right. How about you, Alex? What are you thankful for?
It's a lot more simpler. I'm thankful to still be around for another. Even though it has been a shit year. Fucking yeah, it's been a shit year. No one can convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
But I'm thankful that I can still like be able to
kicking around.
Still kick it.
Thankful you haven't kicked the bucket.
Thankfully I haven't kicked the bucket, and I'm still able to see the new year. Whether it's shit again, or even worse, or better, I can still see the new year. So
there you go. There you go, audience. You can hear the difference between the youngins and the oldies.
I'm also thankful for alcohol and beer.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You all drink much on like I know Alex down like 3 bottles on Thanksgiving, even though he's not even in America.
yeah, I did too. That's good.
Yeah, I've already planned my freaking Christmas holiday. I'm gonna hole up in my freaking home and just gonna be 2 weeks straight up drinking and doing absolutely nothing.
Yeah, damn.
My favorite memory of that was Crown going, "Let's go, shot," and he drank the rest of his sake while I was drinking from like a full bottle of vodka. I was like, this isn't like remotely fair.
Yeah.
He was already gone. I didn't want that man to drink anymore.
Mm-hmm. For context, that audience out there, we have a drinking party on Thanksgiving. I mean, online, where we hop on video calls and whatnot. And one of our friends just got so wasted, he just passed out on the floor, which is second time that we do it, and that is the second time that shit happened. So it's fun to look at. You guys know what I'm thankful for?
What are you thankful for, Chuck?
I'm thankful for it's not raining today, so we can finally do a recording. God damn, it's been a fucking month.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Oh
every day we have scheduled for recording. It's raining, and everything was picked up by my microphone. I love rain. Don't get me wrong. I love rain as the rain and as the person rain. Rain. I love them both. Yeah.
If you are rain and you are listening to this,
yes, I love you, rain. Yeah. But every time we have a recording schedule, it's just raining so hard. It's thunderstorm and all that kind of shit. So everything just picks up by my microphone because I just have a Chinese brand cheap ass microphone, and even I have an expensive microphone, I don't think I can make a clear recording out of that kind of situation. So yeah, I'm thankful that it's a good day today, but it's a bit hot though. I would love it to be rain after this podcast.
Just for you, the weather.
Yeah.
Just for you.
Do you want Lileh to buy you a new XLR? Yeah, I remember that shit.
my microphone support XLR. I just need an XLR.
Yeah.
A wink, wink.
Yeah.
That's nice.
God damn. What is happening to you guys like for this past month? You guys have anything interesting happening or something like that? Do you guys bring any topics to talk about?
Shit.
It
was the I don't know. Fuck it, became affiliate, and then shit went down the whole.
What shit went down?
Well, became affiliate, and they're like, "Hey, guess what? You can buy affiliate now." And it's like,
that's so,
okay.
That's so
we're gonna start shit on Twitch now. All right, let's go. Jeff Bezos.
Hey, honestly, like
always,
I wouldn't be surprised if like people start going YouTube again.
Yeah, it's already happening.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
for the past few weeks, or at least this month, and also like a little bit of last month, like 2 weeks into last month or some shit like that. Due diligence to not play any copyright song, but again, Twitch do like download or store or archive their. All right. If you're listening to this, you probably heard some cut because our bot suddenly stopped working. So, hi again.
Hey.
Yahoo!
Read my ass.
We were in the middle of talking about Twitch problem when it first cut off. So, like I said before, Twitch doesn't really delete everything. I mean, even after everyone's delete everything on their channels, they still can get DMCA'd by RIAA because everything is stored in the public server, which is and everyone have access to that if they a little bit smart than normal people. Everyone have access on that. Everyone can pull everything off of that public server. So to me, that's kind of fucked up.
Mm.
I don't know how to continue this shit. Oh my god, this bot problems really throw my flow a little bit off.
Well,
How about you guys try to?
yeah. Well, for a bit of background, so the whole reason for DMCA, is the point about it is to protect the artist or that rely on audio-related works.
Yeah.
It's to protect them from having their works used without their knowledge, and for people to profiteer off their work without them knowing. So this is their contingency. It's the protection that they have in this particular instance.
The general concept of the law itself, like the MCA clause itself, is not wrong. I agree on that. It's just like to me, it's kind of old, isn't it? Because those law was made before internet, and now internet is like widespread. I think we kind of no, not kind of. We really need a new, like a new derivative of that law. I feel like.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes and no. Because there still needs to be some form of layer of protection. But the sad things in this day and age with creative works that are licensed, they're licensed by companies, but not by the artists themselves. And being in a format where music can literally be anywhere and income can be gained from it, it would be, even in the business it would be stupid for them to not act on it and to provide these kinds of strikes. But I get why they're doing it. It makes sense. But it is unfortunate as a Twitch streamer that there's no cutoff for it. So it's enduring. So no matter how far back it goes, you can always be struck with it. Even now. So
and also the problem with Twitch strike system is also one of the problem because effectively on Twitch you can only do 3 infringement or 3 wrong things that got you a strike, right? And the problematic part of that is there is no cooldown system on Twitch. If you got struck once for stupid things, for example, there's already 1 strike on your channel and it stays there forever. It's not like YouTube. YouTube have they do have like limited strike that you can get before you got banned, but I think they have it refreshed every 6 months or something. I'm not sure exactly, don't quote me on this, but they do have that system where it doesn't stay forever. If you be a little bit nice after like half a year or something like that, your account will be completely clean again. On Twitch, no. If you have a strike 10 years ago, it stays there even though you've been like good and anything, and then if you fucked up 2 more times and then you just gone, you never ever come back. And then when this DMCA problem came in, literally every song will be counted as one infringement. It's not like one stream. It's like if on that stream they play like 50 song under RIAA, there is 50 infringement. There's nothing you can come back. There's no way you can come back from that, right? So yeah, it's a little bit of a crazy situation. And I also want to point out that even though I am really okay with DMCA stuff being a law, because sure, I agree, musicians and their musics have to be protected. That's very fair. It's just like I just hate how petty RIAA is. Like they extremely petty, even though there's a similar sound. It's not even from that song, but it sounds similar, and it detects by the AI or whatever they were using. They strike that shit, even though it's not even remotely their song or something like that. And because we have seen this shit happen everywhere on YouTube, but YouTube have a better way to combat this. Just on Twitch right now, as if for now, they don't have a system to combat this just yet. So yeah, to me that shit is fucked up. Like RIA shouldn't have been doing that, or whoever that copyright strike people because of random sound that sounds like any song that they have. Like, come on, right? It's not even remotely playing the song. That's just
by
crazy.
all means,
It's just blatantly crazy.
You can contest to it if it's.
You cannot contest it on Twitch. You cannot dispute anything on Twitch for now, unless you are a big ass partnership that have 1,000 concurrent viewers. If you're affiliate and you got strike by that shit, you're gone forever. No one's gonna care about you.
I guess the health section is really that.
Yeah. Like on YouTube, sure, you can contest it because YouTube have the system for that, right? On Twitch, for now, no, there's no system for that for now. Unless you have account manager, sure, you can dispute everything. But also, there's going to be a long ass process, and not many people have the knowledge to actually do that.
The only thing that really people can do at this point is brace for it and put in measures that would, help you avoid this in future.
Yeah, that's actually what people have been doing. People just making a lot of noise right now, so that Twitch finally take actions, finally come up with solutions and all that kind of shit. And I hope next year will be a better year for Twitch. I mean, they have been changing for a better. They have made nice updates and all that kind of shit. It's just like for now they really have to pay attention on their strike system and also their DMCA problems right now. And I hope they care enough. I hope Amazon care enough about Twitch, which is to be honest, I don't really think they care that much because Twitch doesn't give Amazon any money as if for now. They're losing money every year. But I just hope there's some like Amazon look at Twitch and be like, this could succeed one day. And I hope that kind of mentality will save Twitch in the future, because to be frank, like for now Twitch is a legit job for many people out there, and it's going to be a little bit detrimental to the streaming society if Twitch goes down. A lot of people will lose their source of income and shit like that. And yeah, just hope everything gets better by 2021.
Right.
Knocking on the wood.
You can always hope.
Yeah. Again, so the best way you can do it is look for ways that would, to try and avoid strikes in the future.
Yeah.
A lot of people I've seen so far are like, they're looking towards like YouTube or people putting together a YouTube playlist that are copyright-free music, which is not 100% safe.
Yeah, it's not 100% safe when you go to YouTube.
Because even if it is copyright-free music, it doesn't mean that it means it's copyright-free for now. Yeah. Where it can be done at a later date and then backdated for in terms of that
you just
in
have
terms
to
of
believe
explaining.
whoever say that to you. Like
Yeah.
whoever came up with that song and say, "Hey, my song is copyright free, you can use it." You just have to believe them, have faith in them and shit. But yeah.
Your best bet is to look for licensed music that are either licensed by the artists themselves.
Oh yeah, not by the
If you, yeah, if you can, I mean, you could very well email them because there'll be contact details somewhere where you can contact the person and ask for permission. And a lot of them are pretty cool about it. They're just like, yeah, sure, thanks for for using it and letting me know that you're going to use it. That's really all it is. And as long as they're able to provide you like an email back to you saying yes, you can use it, you're safe with that song.
Yeah, documentation is very important too. So whatever emails, whatever page that they have on their platform, for example, saying like, hey, this music is copyright free and you can use it for your content and shit like that, screenshot that shit and save it for later. Because all of that document will help to dispute any problem in the future. Shit, we got way into technical. This shit is kind of boring. You guys have anything else to talk about?
No. Just one last part on that one. Just if that whole part's all too difficult, which it is, your best bet to look for licensing companies. So, for example, Twitch has got it's one of their affiliate services, Monster, which you can pay a subscription for music that you can use that comes with a license for commercial use. Otherwise, check out Creative Commons online, which also provides another subscription-based service where you get a license for up to about 30K songs that you can use, and also provides you with that protection.
For any content creator out there, I will put any link to any copyright-free music resources that are trusted, that's been told to me by the creator themselves that content creator can use this music as they want. I will put everything in the link below, if I remember. So you guys can check that resources out if you guys are content creator and you need a copyright-free music.
Yeah. This is not sponsored, by the way.
Yeah. I wish I'm sponsored.
You wish. But, or you can make your own music.
Oh shit.
Big brain.
It sounds like Harris Heller. He always sponsors himself on his video. Because he's one of the artists that makes stream beats. So essentially stream beats is the music you can use for your stream or your YouTube videos and all that kind of shit. So every now and then he always be like, this video is sponsored by me. I was like, damn, all right.
Nice.
So yeah.
That's not.
Yeah, technical shit out of the window. What happened to you guys this month?
Well, yeah. My phone died last weekend.
Oh,
I'm so sorry.
Oh yeah, we talked about that.
Yes, we touched that topic earlier on the stream. Yeah, but my phone died. I'm really, really heartbroken. No.
Are you going to get a new phone?
Yeah, I already got a new phone.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I got a Xiaomi Mi 10.
Damn, Chinese food, let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, it's good, but I'm still heartbroken because my loot collection.
Oh.
Yeah.
This is not sponsored by Xiaomi.
This is not sponsored by Xiaomi.
No.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, if you have a lot of data that you really, really love, or like, personal data that you really want to keep and then it just vanish like that, god damn, that's kind of sad.
Make sure you back up your stuff.
Oh yeah, make sure you do that. Which is, I have to do that actually. I always have everything.
You'll never know.
I always have everything back up, but I haven't done that since last 2 months because I'm running out of spaces, so I need to buy a new hard drive. Seems like. So yeah, things and all that kind of shit. Still technical shit. Oh yeah.
Please back up your lewds.
Have you heard? Speaking of lewd stuff, have you heard that Australia has banned each and every hentai possible?
That's just sad.
Like
It does not mean that it's not accessible.
NordVPN.
This episode wasn't sponsored by NordVPN or any other VPN.
Yeah.
Especially if you're using mobile, it's fine because I'm not too sure about you guys, but if you're using an iPhone, a product from the newest updates from iPhone 8 Plus onward up into the newest version of iPhone 12, it comes with an inbuilt VPN, which you can also link to NordVPN if you can. Comes at a subscription rate if you want to pay for it.
I use PIA. Also, I mean, I trust PIA more because it was recommended by effectively one of the biggest tech YouTuber out there. But hey, YouTuber is a public figure too, so
True.
yeah. I just take everything with a grain of salt. Some things I just put my faith on them, but some is just like kind of sketchy that I will not believe at all. But yeah, Australia finally banned hentai. This is not a problem to me because it was banned in my country forever from the day I was born.
Wait, you see, you can't watch hentai?
No, I have a way to watch it, but yeah, we don't talk about that.
That's
You're just gonna admit on the broadcast that you watch hentai?
Because I've got to say, like, I've got a couple of friends who are like, oh, I guess that's not really hentai, it's more Doshin. But apparently it's still available.
To
my friends in Australia.
It was such a big thing on Australia because they used to allow it, right? So that's why whenever things get banned and shit, people just be like go crazy about it a little bit. But nothing has changed actually. You can still access stuff with VPN. Not that you you do it on your own risk. I'm not like I'm not like telling you to do it. You do it on your own volition.
This reminds me of New Zealand when we had when there was like this would be back in 2015, 2014, where they put out a law, right? Like so they've actually put an amendment in the law in the internet law to stop people from being able to stream works that are from unofficial sites or view things that you shouldn't really be able to view. But then the law was that if you start doing it, then you'll be cut off from internet services completely, and you will be blacklisted for internet services. So they started that, but the problem was that everybody did it, so they lost a lot of money. So they thought, let's not do that anymore. Let's bring everybody back. So they ditched it.
If no one used the internet, how one country will fucking money, right? You need it.
You can imagine those shady guys in the alleys. Before they were selling drugs, now they are selling loot.
Yeah,
just selling hentai.
Just on the street corner. Hey, come here. Yeah, I got this. Just came out. Just came out today. Opens up like the trench coat. Just a trench coat. You've got like little like CDs of like hentai stacked from A to Z from one coat to the other.
Maybe you need some tentacle stuff, or ugly bastard.
Yeah. Oh my god! Stop.
You're like, you look like the guy that would enjoy this.
You look like an NTR guy, you know?
You look like an NTR guy.
You look like an NTR guy.
Where's Simon? He needs he fucking into NTR, jeez. Okay, yeah. That's interesting.
I mean, there's plenty other stuff that are coming. I mean, like especially in terms of games. I mean, you probably would have heard on the earlier stream that Amazon is trying to release their own label of games. that's now gone, and it's now officially gone into their first round
Wait,
of.
We talked
What?
about this last stream or last podcast.
Yeah,
I do
yeah.
believe.
It's now gone into its last round of closed beta, so it should be
I
getting
thought you said
released soon.
I thought. I misheard it. I thought you said it's officially gone now. It's like what?
No.
they,
Yeah,
they gave up on it that quick.
Yeah.
it's
No,
officially
not gonna
gone
happen.
into their last round of beta.
Okay.
So,
Okay, that's yeah. Okay, I just misheard things. Sorry.
and
I just
this
woke up from that actually.
and now they're also reopening. Let's see, what's it called? Pre-ordering of the elusive game title, Cyberpunk 2077.
2007.
yes.
Oh, Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, Cyberpunk is coming next one.
Well, it's supposed to.
Yeah.
So we can only hope.
They can always postpone it some more.
I mean, they already post the pre-purchase tab, so they have to for now because people already purchased it. Some people already purchased it. I'm not. I want to wait until the game is out. If it hits the hype that people have been talking about, or at least if it as good, because it has been pushed back so far, right? So at least it has to be decent. If it's decent enough and a lot of people saying positively, probably I will try it out. But
I mean,
other than that,
I doubt.
The whole point of pre-ordering is so that they can secure enough funding for them to be able to complete the whole what's the word? Complete the whole development of the title.
yeah, I mean, yeah,
even if you do buy the pre-order, we may not necessarily see it within the next month or two. It could even be longer.
Yeah, but that's not going to be a good image for them, though. So they pretty much have to try to push it as far as they can, as fast as they can, after they release the pre-purchase.
They're going to be under a lot of scrutiny because it's either they're going to take more time off to give us the best game that they can, or they rush it, and even if one small thing screws up, then they're going to get so much shit for it for not delaying it further. So they're not going to come out of this clean either way. They can only just do the best they can to get the least amount of shit. It's gonna be a struggle for them, but we'll see what happens when it does come out.
I mean, yeah, I've heard about the everything, like how the games work and all that kind of shit, like the release, the leak, and all that kind of stuff. It sounds interesting, but it's not enough to pique my interest. I feel like, I don't know. It's just probably not sort of not my game. Maybe I don't know.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. As much as I've heard about it, all the leaks and people who have played it, they have downgraded a lot and taken a lot of stuff out of it. And
so they downgraded.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's that's what you get.
But I haven't been following it that much because I'm not really that interested about it in general.
Yeah, you just play Truck Simulator every now and then.
Hey! I play a lot of everything else as well. If you want to talk about what I'm playing right now, and actually started playing Diablo again because of the new season.
Diablo.
Yeah, Diablo 3. Yes, and I started the visual novel again, Arcana. It's really nice.
Nice. How about you, Lileh? You play games at all?
Not recently, but I just play the same game. Yeah, just same games every single time. Apex Legends, Dead by Daylight,
Oh, you like Dead by Daylight, innit?
Oh, I hate that game, but I'll still play it.
Every time, like, I don't know, she's played that a lot. I've seen she played it a lot, so I thought you would, a little bit like the game, maybe.
It's just it's like gambling, like you just get addicted.
It's this one of these love-hate relationships you have with it.
Yeah, it's a love-hate relationship.
Yeah. I get you.
Well, I mean, there's also, I mean, again, we're coming to a new year, right? So there are also some new titles that they're going to be coming out, especially with the new release of PlayStation 5 that's come out recently.
Oh yeah, PlayStation 5. Any of you guys
Yeah.
are going to get PlayStation 5?
Eventually.
Eventually, not rushing, eh?
You know,
Oh
got
yeah.
the PS4
we'll
Pro. It's going to last for another couple of 3-4 years.
Are you
Should be
going
fine.
to Are you going to sell your PS4 if you buy a PS5?
Nah.
No.
Even though, I mean, PS4 have backward compatibility. Essentially, you don't need PS4.
But who
You're
wants
right.
to buy my PS4? No one. It's the old model. It's the first
Exactly.
model.
I mean, you probably can scratch off, like, I don't know, $50 or two.
Lol.
Above that PS5 purchase, you know. There's probably some not very lucky family out there that looking for a console for their children, but they don't have that much money, you know. So it's probably an option to sell them.
That's true. That's true.
Dude, one of my
But there's
friends
going to
is
be.
like,
Yeah.
Go ahead.
one of my friends is like starting to like scalp the PS5s. I was like, bro, come on. Come on, man.
Why?
Because he's like, dude, you know how much people would pay for PS5? They
Yes.
really want it, you know, because it's like, it's really hard to get. So he
Uh-huh.
waited in line to get it just so he could resell it. Oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Those
Curse.
kind. Okay.
I hate those guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
I was
people.
like, I was like, man, I'm gonna shoot you if I see you. Better stay away.
Yeah. Those people can burn in the depths of hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Those
they burn.
people.
Fuck those guys.
Those people that buy Popeyes and then sell them. Jeez. Is it like there's a thing where a bunch of people just buy Popeyes chickens, like a lot of them, and then until everything is run out and then sell them out?
I have fucking no clue, but I just know that when that sandwich came out, they would limit the amount that people could buy of the sandwich. Although I will say it was a good sandwich. Like,
Yeah,
it was
like
very good.
back then, I don't know if it still happened, but back then, I've seen a lot of tweets like that. It's be like, you know, they tweet a bunch of dudes outside of Popeyes just holding 50 bags of Popeye sandwiches and shit, and then just try to sell them.
That's so bad because it's food. Like, how? It's gonna go bad after like 3 hours.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know. Those people are stupid. But yeah, it is what it is.
Sounds legit.
You're like, wow, this is really my life now. Reselling Popeye's chicken sandwiches.
What do you do for your living?
Yeah, I
That's
really hate
complicated.
those culture. Like everything, literally everything. And also a little bit of tech news. We have like new things coming out, like new graphic cards from both AMD and Nvidia, and also like new CPU from AMD and shit. None of them have stock.
Oh yeah, it's so hard
like,
to get them.
Holy shit! Yeah, I think it's also because it is such an unprecedented situation because everyone actually are at home right now and everyone needs a computer, right? Because everything literally is sold out. Cameras are sold out. Laptops are sold out. Pre-builds also sold out and shit. So yeah, it is a very unprecedented situation. It's just kind of sad for those tech YouTubers because essentially they do the reviews, product and whatnot, but people can't buy it, so they just get a lot of like, you know, dumb comments. Be like, why are you just reviewing? Is no one's gonna buy it? No one's gonna buy it. You know? So yeah, that's kind of sad. I kind of want a new graphic card though, but yeah, can't get some.
Yeah, it's Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales coming too.
Oh yeah, I just got a new keyboard. for Black Friday. It's like, oh my god, I hate Black Friday nowadays. It's like back then, it's actually a pretty good deal, but now, just here's the context, right? I've been eyeing this keyboard forever by now, and then before the Black Friday sale, they always have constant sale, which is like 20% off, something like that. And on Black Friday, they have new deals, 22% off. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, it sucks. It used to be like 50, 75. Like,
Yeah.
I want those numbers that people would like trample a child for, you know? Like, I want real fighting numbers.
Yeah, that's what fucked up. Like, even before the sale, it's already 20% off, and then you just add 2% on top of that. Like, shit.
Like,
what am I getting off of this shit?
I mean, yeah, and it's
so
the truth
stupid.
that they crank up the prices a bit before,
That's right.
and
Yeah.
then they give it a bit more discount, so it looks that it's cheaper because percentage of the discount is a bit higher.
Yeah.
And let's say, for example, for that 22%, they increase the pricing by 20% beforehand. Then they give 22% off, so you're only getting 2% off.
Yeah, that is a basic marketing. I know about that because I do that shit too for my art.
lol.
No, I don't do it on my
Start
art. I always like when people ask me about pricing and shit, which is surprising. I'm not really good at pricing shit, but a lot of like new artists ask me about how to price and shit. I always say that, you know what, just put it a little bit higher. Every now and then you will do sale and shit. You know, people will buy it. You know, just don't worry about it.
Just do it.
Oh, are we going to talk about commission pricing here?
Shut up.
Can I ask for $1,000 for my stick figures as well? Are they worth it? Will you buy one?
Damn, pricing art is not easy, guys. Like, it's easy. It is very easy for you to, you know, for example, you, Alex, as a guy that been eyeing market and shit, it's very easy for you to tell people this and that, which is, in your fairness, it's true. People should charge that much, but also we are human beings. We artists are human beings. We don't have self-confidence. It's really hard for us to push that much because in our mind, if you're not narcissistic, you will have this problem, right? You will be like, do people will pay for this shit? You will ask yourself that questions. Every artist will ask that question to themselves. So yeah,
I can't charge more than that person, so I can only charge this much. And you just see, like, I don't think I'm worth this much. Or another person, I think I'm worth that much. And then and then there'll be the third artist that looks like, this guy's hot shit. I can do it way better than that. If he's charging that, I'm going to charge this. That's what you need, right? That's what you need. Because otherwise you're going to be doing art for pennies, and what's the point? You know, if you want to do something if you want to do something that you love, it needs to be financially viable for you to do in the long run. So that's why you need to lift its prices. And that's also in accordance of as you grow as an artist yourself. Realize that what you're doing is not normal. What you do is a luxury. Understand that normal. Yeah. No, absolutely not. No, it's not normal.
Well, yeah, we're insane people that live in our fucking cave.
You're right, Alex.
Because it's
I'm gonna go on Fiverr right now. We'll raise my prices from $5 to $10, double the price.
Why not? People do that.
But don't use Fiverr.
Don't use Fiverr, though. But like, because by doing that, you'll see as your art grows, you should feel more comfortable in increasing your prices.
I wish I can be like Yoeko, you know? Just say fuck you, pay me $1,000, I draw for you.
And then spit on you. You're welcome.
No, she spits on it, it'll be worth more.
Yeah, because she's a beautiful lady. If I spit on it, it's worth nothing. I have to pay people for them to get it.
Just imagine, I drew a picture of you and I stepped on it. How much? You're like, oh, is this enough? Is this enough?
Hashtag cash pig.
Damn.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Let's-
there's like a few of these perspective we can look into that situation on a market perspective, which is actually fairly important to pay attention on, because yeah, like Alex said, if we don't really try to push the price up, eventually the market will like flops, and eventually art will not be luxury anymore. It is somewhat essential.
It's
So,
very essential.
yeah.
If what you're doing in terms of digital art is worth shit, what do you expect the people that are doing like holding a fucking art museum in contrast of that?
I used to work in a museum with my dad back then, because my dad was a sculpture artist. It's much worse, like, because essentially we work for people. This is the most misconception about real life artists, right? If you do traditional arts, at least in my country, we're not making any money at all. We're not making nearly enough money to live off, because we work for the museum. The museum showcase our. It's not okay. It's not the museum that showcase our work. It's like we do something for the museum to showcase them, and then they pay us literally like salary. So yeah, being an artist in a museum is not as great as it seems like. The only people that benefit to those kind of stuff are the reseller of the art. They will buy that art and then they resell shit for many multiples amount of money, right? So the people that actually got all of that benefits, if the people that buy the art and then resell stuff, the rich people. So rich people can be richer. We that work in a museum literally just a simple workers, sadly.
That's sad.
Yeah, it's very
Fine art, I
Shouldn't
think
be.
all across the globe is like pretty scummy.
yeah.
Yeah. All of my art teachers were like fine artists, and they all quit because they hated the culture surrounding fine art. There was so much sucking up to people to get yourself into, like, your foot in, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, a lot of there's definitely some tax evasion going on there. There's no way.
Yeah, definitely. Rich people buy art so they don't have to pay tax.
Yeah.
Everyone should draw waifus. Everyone's happy.
Yeah.
Hey, rich people, if you don't want to pay tax, buy art from it. Commission me. God damn, I'll take $1,000. You have $1,000, right? God damn. Yeah.
Oh, now you want to sell your art for $1,000? Shit.
That's how marketing works.
I mean, if they're just like rich people, I don't mind, I guess, charging $1,000 if, you know, they're that rich, and $1,000 means nothing to them. Sure.
You can get a sliding scale for your art.
Yeah. Before they commission, I've just asked, what is your salary yearly, sir?
What's your tax bracket?
Yeah, what is your tax bracket, sir? Can I look at your information real quick? So yeah,
Yes,
I mean,
not shady at all.
Yeah, it's just like that. You know, I'm a human too. I have less empathy for people that have money.
Whoa.
But I'm really respect that, because some of them really work hard, right? From bottom up there. So that I respect.
The rising grind.
Yeah, the rising part is damn respectable, dude. But yeah, the cocky part, fuck it. I probably have to bleep that from YouTube. Shit.
Well, should be fine.
Yeah. It's okay. I have accent. They don't know my accent.
Yeah.
What's he saying? I can't tell.
I can't tell. Yo. This is so funny. I think you guys remember on the party, Oscar said like he think I were white. I was like, what?
Oh my god, yeah. I was like, what?
Yeah.
What? I'm like, my man doesn't even have a European accent. Excuse you.
That is the first ever time people have seen that. I mean,
Yeah, honestly.
a lot of people obviously have been trying to figure out my ethnicity based on my accent and stuff, and most of them thought I was French for whatever reason. But yeah, that
I
was like
wonder
the
why.
first time ever people just be like, "Oh, I thought you were white." I was like, "Damn, I don't even have to." Shit.
Well,
Bruh.
yeah, no, you don't. That was so weird. I was like, how? Literally, how many loops did you jump through to get to that point?
What is the thought process behind that?
Make sure you're working. It's just freaking crazy. Even he was surprised. Like at the end of the day, he was like, "Man, I can't believe I thought he was white." Like, yeah, why do you think he was white? At the end, when it was just us five, and he was just like, "Yeah, man, I can't believe he was white. I thought he was white." I'm like, yeah, I don't get it either.
Yeah, apparently I'm eligible for some privilege. If any, as a compliment, means like my English is not that bad. You guys,
Right.
and people
Well.
can be. I mean, yeah, you guys are like English was your native language. I mean, not Alex. At least for Lily, English is your native language, right?
Yes.
So yeah, it's really hard to tell apart when that shit come true. But for whatever reason, if it's like, Chinese, I could tell because I have a lot of Chinese friends, and even though they're really fucking good at English and stuff, they talk in English since the very beginning of their existence. They have this a little bit just like indication that they're actually Chinese.
It's called countenance between dialects and languages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I guess
how would you phrase how you normally phrase words in one language and then to another language. Sometimes, if when you're on autopilot, it just slips out.
It's very interesting. Linguistics.
That's why you get like how I guess, for example, when you're a native Asian speaker, sometimes your English without thinking would have like shorter English words, or you shorten up more than you expected. It happens, but just part of the learning process, really.
Yeah. Interesting.
But unless you're aware of it, then you can tweak your own accent and speak in different ways if you want to.
Control the matrix.
Yeah, control the matrix. Yes.
I try to not have as much accent anymore. I mean, obviously, if people from my country listen to me, eventually they will figure out that I'm Malaysian. It's just like I try as much as I can to not have an accent, because whenever I listen to my friends talk in English, I just be like, damn, that just sounds wrong. It doesn't sound good. Probably because me myself, as a Malaysian, we don't really like to hear our accent, I guess. But for some people, accents can be attractive. Actually, a lot of like friends for like European always ask me like, why you don't have accent? I like Malaysian accent. It's like, well, sorry, I don't like it. I don't want to sound like Malaysian when I talk in English.
Is your goal
Eventually I still do. Some people still can't figure out my ethnicity, just because there are certain words, especially if it's especially if there's like L or R in a word. It's really a dead giveaway for people.
Is your goal now to be like, for a Malaysian to go, "Oh, I thought you were white,"
Actually, I already reached that.
You already reached that? Holy shit.
There's some Malaysian what was the word? Malaysian viewers some time ago. Like they haven't been on my stream that much anymore, but some time ago they came to my stream and just have a chill day and whatnot, and then they thought I.
Yeah, you better.
So yeah, accent.
Better scuffed podcast.
This is actually for people out there. This is the second time Crate just. Oh no, you don't know what Crate is. This is a bot that we're using on Discord to record our podcast because we record on Discord because we live all over the places. This is the second time the bot is disconnected and start to get pretty annoyed, right?
Craig is doing some correct things.
Craig giving us abandonment issues.
Abandonment issues, yeah. Just like my dad. Jeez.
It's like,
sorry? Go ahead. Hello?
Hello?
Hey. Yes. Yes.
Alexa, you okay? I think Alexa a little. Yeah, I think his internet dead. Yeah.
I just died of it.
Okay. What did you say?
No, that's just that. Yes, Craig.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So yeah, language is very interesting. I actually next year. Wait. Before that, Lily, do you know how to like properly talk? No.
What?
Do you fluently speak in any Chinese accent?
I speak Cantonese, but I wouldn't say I'm fluent in it, to be honest, because I don't think like I would survive. Well, I would survive in Hong Kong and stuff, but I wouldn't I don't have enough in my vocabulary, and I also have like a specific like accent when I speak Cantonese too, and I don't think it's because I'm American. I think it's because my family came from like the countryside. Because there's some words that my friends who also speak Cantonese don't know when like I've brought them over and I've had my like family actually say it to them.
I see.
Yeah. Like
there are some regional accent then.
Yeah,
regional
it's like
dialect.
very strange.
Oh, dialect,
yeah.
yes. Dialect.
Yes. Like as a child when I'm like we're country Canto speaking because when I went back in elementary school like it was like not developed at all. Like the area where my family came from, it was like not developed at all. It was like a village, you know?
Yeah.
And
just like my area, I guess.
Yeah, some parts some parts of my family in China don't know how to read. Like they're literally illiterate. They're actually illiterate.
Illiterate. Okay.
So like yeah, very underdeveloped, I would say.
Okay. Me personally also I don't have specific dialect actually, even though I live in a specific region. I don't speak dialect. I know how to speak that dialect, but I don't really use it in like my day-to-day life because my mom is from the like center part of Malaysia and my dad was from the far south, right? So they both of them have the specific dialect that they use, but when they got married and then having me, I don't know where to go with the dialect and shit. I just speak basic Malay. So I don't have dialect. Interestingly, I wish I do. So for like what was
flavor.
yeah, for like flavors. That's why I really love when people have dialects, especially like when people from my country, because it is so interesting. Especially from the north side of the country, not like the north, but more like the north side of the country. It's just so cool. Like they have a very specific dialect, and sometimes I can't even understand what they were saying. And I was like, God damn, you guys are so cool. I wish I have some.
I can't understand anything you're saying.
Yeah, it's really fun to try to decipher what people say.
Yeah. And yeah, Yeah. Also, what was I gonna say about like languages? Next year, I think I want to try to learn Chinese, but I don't know if I want to go Mandarin or Cantonese.
Just go Mandarin. Like, as a
Mandarin?
Cantonese speaker, go Mandarin. More people know Mandarin. Like, all Cantonese speakers know Mandarin, but not all Mandarin speakers know Cantonese.
Oh yeah, you know Mandarin?
Huh? Well, I'm not native. Like, actual native. I'm sorry.
Well, we can learn together, Chuck, right? We can learn together.
Is it a segue to sponsor?
Have fun.
I thought we have sponsor a segue to like what was that?
I don't know.
Slideshows,
Duolingo.
slideshare.
Check out Duolingo, a thousand language that you can learn with courses created by people like you.
Yeah, Skillshare. Use code BetterToes.
I'm not gonna lie though, I do think Cantonese is a way more fun language to learn.
Yeah, it's so fun. Like when
Yeah.
I heard Cantonese people speak, I was like, damn, I like the way you speak. Like, damn.
It literally is just like slang. Like, it's just slang.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so if I learn Mandarin, can I just like waddle away a little bit and then speak Cantonese after that?
Wow.
If I know basic Mandarin, can I try to train? Have a little bit of dialect, I guess.
I mean, written wise, it's like, same alphabet, but like spoken, I think Cantonese has more tones than Mandarin.
Mm-hmm.
It's like in between Vietnamese and Mandarin. There's like a lot of similar words.
I've never heard any.
Vietnamese.
I've never heard any Vietnam language before. Honestly, like pure Vietnam, because I don't have. I mean, I do have friends that are Vietnamese, but they live in Canada, so they don't really speak Vietnamese. So I've never heard Vietnamese language before, I think.
Oh, I have. I'm like actually partially Vietnamese, but I never got to learn it because my father was the one who knew it.
Okay.
But
it sounds more like a Chinese.
It does not sound Chinese.
No, it does
or like
not.
more
It
like
does not sound
Thailand.
It's also a very fun language, but it's like kind of like annoying sounding. I don't know how to explain it.
Annoying sounding. Wow.
I agree. It does sound a lot more like Thailand, than Mandarin.
A lot more what?
A lot more like Thai than Mandarin. It's very what's it called? It's like a playful language, but also sounds like that you're just being a fuckboy all the time.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like they sound like they're gossiping all the time.
Yeah,
when they speak Vietnamese.
Like there was this one random viewer that kept trying to teach me Vietnamese for no reason, and I'm just like, yeah, that's right. That's some ball.
Damn, that's cool. Like, yeah, I've never heard Vietnamese before, but yeah,
it's fun to talk. I would say.
Yeah, I want to try to learn Mandarin, I guess, next year. Take a little bit of classes. I feel like I want to go for paid class so that I have reason to actually learn. If I try to learn it myself, for sure I will not do it. If I spend a little bit of money on it, I probably will. Most probably will. So yeah, I'll probably be taking online classes on that, and probably some coding too.
It's definitely the most useful language, I would say.
Oh yeah, like even in my country, our what's the word? National language was Malay. Is Malay. It still is. But whenever I go and look for a job, they always say like, "Can you speak Mandarin?" I was like, "Huh? Where am I? China?"
Shema?
Excuse me? Am I in China right now? Shit.
Well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but like most company out there in my country requires to either speak Mandarin or Cantonese, and I was like, bruh. It's kind of
Take it or leave it.
So yeah, I kind of want to learn Mandarin, and probably I can feel around with that language a little bit more in terms of work-wise or commercial-wise, I guess, industry-wise.
Yeah, it's growing and it's going to be more and more useful.
Mm-hmm. Man, China do be the, one of the most spread out country in it, in terms of like their populations and stuff. Even though they're not mainly Chinese, but essentially, you can meet Chinese everywhere in the world.
Yes.
Literally, like every part of the world that I have friends, almost every one of them is Chinese. I mean, they're cool and I love them. It's just like, damn, that's how far social has gone.
They've got that far reach going. Yeah.
I mean, they were a big country, right? They are still a big fucking country. So, yeah, it's not. What's the word? Fuck.
When you're like the big country, you're like the biggest country, and you still got like, I don't know, you still got enough Chinese people in other countries that they show up on their census. It's like a top 5 amount of people there. Yeah, they're everywhere. Everywhere.
They're everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. That's socially that's interesting. What are the plans for you guys next year though? Like, we almost end. Oh yeah, before that, Christmas feel a little bit. Do you guys have anything that you guys wish that you can have for a present? I guess tangible things. Okay, tangible things. Don't say friendship and shit. Like, fuck off.
World peace and
the friends we made along the way.
Yes.
The vaccine.
Get out of that shit. Tell me about like things that
can I wish for more waifus?
What are the things that you wish people would give you on Christmas? Tell me about it.
You did say waifus.
More waifus.
Waifus as in waifus. As in figurine.
Well, yeah, I would gladly would love to get those freaking figurines, which have been postponed for probably around 4 months now. But,
jeez. Okay. How about you, Lileh?
Dude, I really want a kotatsu. Those things look so comfy. Yeah. It's genius. Genius.
You know, there's like you're talking about like that like
the blanket table.
Yeah, you know, there's like a hole in the ground where it's like
wait.
You're not.
What about all the people that sleep under it then?
Exactly.
So their legs are just like
they're kind of like they're on their knees, it's like lying down. Kind of
yeah.
Oh.
Otherwise,
they lay down and then their knees are like.
That's true. I always did wonder that. I did wonder that as a child. You are right.
If someone would give you something, what's in your mind?
Something tangible, right?
Yeah, tangible. Don't say like child or something. You gotta get a wife or something.
Whoa, you don't want that.
No. I don't know. I think I am content with everything I have right now.
Oh, come on. This has to be one stupid thing that you don't want to buy yourself, but you want.
That's a lot of shit, really. That's more petty than anything.
Oh, like weird food, like the coffee bean poop thing. You know what I'm taling about?
No. Yeah.
Like you wouldn't buy that, but if someone gave it to you,
that.
Yeah, right. If someone gave it to you,
I would re-gift it.
Oh, that's fucked up, bro. You can't do that.
That's fucked up.
No, you can't do that.
That's fucked up. You can't repurpose a gift. I would try it. I'm a curious person.
Of course you would buy it. Try it.
Yeah.
Like when they when they give a certain species of fox a coffee beans and then they shit out that coffee beans, right?
Yeah, it's not a fox. It's like a. Have you guys watched Madagascar?
Lemur?
You know the little tiny lemur, right? It's literally that one. It's literally that one.
The tiny one, the one that will die if they get shocked or something.
The one that like is really cute, but the king
that one
lemur hates.
That one is real. If I'm not mistaken, that one is really sensitive with like sounds and whatnot. If shock or something like that, they just die.
But their poop is coffee.
They're pooping coffee. But yeah, Alex, what do you want?
Yummer.
Still don't answer it.
Well, I mean, I don't,
Booze?
No, I've got that. I don't need more.
You can always get more.
Yeah, I can always get more, but it's not like, yeah, I'll take it. Okay, if I,
Go ahead.
okay, let's say, okay, I knew guitar, because what the fuck?
A new guitar. Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right.
Yeah.
Custom guitar.
Custom Les Paul.
Fuck off. I want to take the Les Paul. Fuck that shit. I'll re-gift the Les Paul.
Damn.
I'd be like, I give like Alex like, hey, I gave you some art in a frame. And he'd be like, oh, this is going into my repurposed gifts pile.
No. Oh no! I would accept your art. If it's art from you, Lileh, I'll keep it. Okay, I'll keep it.
Repurpose.
You know, as a child, I really, really liked, like, my friends and I, obviously, when we were in middle school, we don't have money, right? So we would, like, just make art for each other during our birthdays. And my friend would, like, always make me birthday art videos and stuff because they really like. Do you guys, like, know MapleStory animation videos? Like, that was, like, a thing. They used to do that, right? So they had, like, a lot of experience with, like, editing software. So they would always, like, make me, like, music video with their art for my birthday. And that shit was amazing.
That's awesome.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
For me, for now, I just want a printer. Honestly.
You want a printer?
Yeah.
You don't have a printer?
No, I don't. Not the one. I have two printers. But both of them are already broken, and it's really not good for art and stuff. It's just like basic printer, like basic bitch printer that I use for my school, right, to do portfolios and all that kind of shit. I just want that art printer, that Canon Pixma 100. Oh god, it's so expensive too.
Hey, I have a Canon Pixma.
Pixma 100.
Not 100 though.
Yeah, that 100 one that every artist is using.
Is it laser or inkjet?
It's inkjet, I think.
Good.
Yeah, I really want that one. I've been eyeing for that for so long, but still haven't got it. Cause shit, expensive.
Oh yeah, nothing's cheap nowadays.
Yeah. If you ask me what I want, that's what I want. Very basics.
We're gonna see an iPad Pro.
No. I mean, I would love to get an iPad Pro, but I think like I can buy an iPad Pro.
Yourself.
It's just like I can't really use it for now, so it's not the thing that I need. The printer, I really need a printer right now because I want to sell my art on my own store and shit. So yeah, I just based off of the things that I need. I wanted an iPad, but not now.
I'll take back the guitar. What I want is a webcam so I can re-gift it to Gallo. So that Gallo can never say I don't have a webcam.
Gallo's lying. I've literally seen her. Like, she has a webcam. She's just lying. So
She has
if you
some
give it to
form
her,
of camera. She has
She's
some
gonna
form
like
of camera
that
because
and
I've
give it
seen
to
a picture of her.
Yeah, I mean, even if she don't have a webcam, she still uses the phone as her webcam.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, and
true.
at least
that's true. She's. I mean, she's gone for like months.
But considering that you gift a webcam, there's no way that she can say, I don't have a webcam.
Exactly.
It's like,
you can't use that excuse anymore after that.
You're right.
At least gotta use some other excuse at that point.
What Gallo need exactly is not a webcam. She need a reason to use that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to push anyone to use a webcam because basically I do have a webcam. I don't even use it. It's hard to put yourself out there, you know. It's you have to be proper and stuff, and I don't want people to look at me when I'm drawing because, you know, it's weird.
You start smiling as you draw. Like the slow, you have the slow grin that comes on, and it just looks fucked up sometimes when you're drawing something lewd.
No, that's not like the most problematic stuff. I think the most problematic stuff. What if I want to pick my nose? I can't.
Yeah, that's my biggest fear, picking my nose on stream.
Yeah, I can't. What if I want to pick my ears? I can't because people are looking at me. I have to be presentable. That's why I hate webcam.
No, but you just don't care.
Yeah, just don't care. Yeah.
No, that's nasty.
Just do it. Just do it.
That's nasty. Jeez.
39 Daft does it.
But
remember
why
you
can do that? Yeah.
I mean, remember how I said before, right? Like, if an artist, doesn't price their art properly, and another one doesn't, if one person looks and is like, oh, they're not doing that, so I'm not gonna do it as well. Same process. If you start picking your nose, picking your ears, someone's like, "Oh, we can do that? Fuck yeah, let's do it!"
Lead the revolution.
Yeah, start the revolution, Chuck.
Yeah, it's as nasty if you do it with or without webcam. So I don't see point.
Start shitting on camera and shit.
Yeah, I want to see the Wikipedia page come up saying,
start body painting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I want to see that Wikipedia page saying like pioneered by Chuck.
Oh my god, no.
The origins of this
starting a new trend.
Picking nose on stream. Jeez.
Make it a channel point goal.
Pick my nose.
You're right.
I pick my nose and show you what I got.
Yes.
Oh god, that is
this
nasty.
is what people came for. The content.
Content.
Alright.
I mean, to be fair, I'm pretty sure if there was someone out there that degenerate, people will still love them because, if you, it's one of those exception streamer, right? When they do some stupid ass shit. And people just be like, "Hey, this guy is different."
Daff has literally picked her nose on stream. Yeah. 39 Daff, she's literally picked her nose.
Daff is great.
Daff is like what, big sister for everyone. Isn't that's her thing?
Daff is mood.
She's like a cool sister.
There's a whole uncut part. There's like on YouTube. There's like a whole section that watch people like pump pimples and shit. Fuck yeah! Reach out to them. Pick your nose. Get a big following.
That weird enough. Even though I'm actively streaming on Twitch, I don't think I've watched big streamers. Like sometimes I do follow them. I don't know. I feel like I want to watch them, but I never did. I've never come across to I've never watched Hasanabi stream, sitting there actually watch it. I've never watched Dav. I never watched Lileh. I've never watched big ass streamers. I guess that's as fun as they are. I don't know why I can't. Probably I just need that chill vibe, to lurk on. Probably that's why I like smaller stream maybe.
I think Hassan's is like the only stream I watch because he has like interesting takes on things that are like political. Yeah.
I just like how angry he sounds every time.
Oh my god, he always molds.
Yeah, he always molds
so much. Like my man, hair loss.
Relax, dude.
I think I've only watched like 2 big streamers, and that's it.
Only 2 big streamers.
That's our boy Connor,
Connor.
I mean, I don't watch it actively, but I watch his streams, and he's pretty chill. He's cool. Mm-hmm. And then good old what's her name? Shibuya Kaho.
Joey.
She's a
yeah.
Good old Shibuya Kaho. She's a very, very wholesome girl.
Okay.
It's very wholesome.
Very wholesome girl.
I think the only big stream that I actually watched was Devin Nash. which is not even that big. It's like okay-ish. But yeah, I just love his stream because it's so informative, and
Yeah.
I like to listen to him talk about business general, like his take on streaming problem and whatnot. That's just basics. I really love when he started talking about executive stuff, like business, literally how to run business and shit. That shit awesome, even though I've never implemented in my life. But knowing things is kind of fun. I love it.
I mean,
Knowledge.
I didn't even know he streamed.
Yeah, he
he does
streams.
stream. Yeah, he does stream. Yeah.
He's a streamer.
Yeah. The videos that we watch is all on his stream. Like, I don't think he ever make specific videos for YouTube. He always streams.
Because the video that you sent me, I watched other videos to what you sent me. So they were all like YouTube based ones.
He also the co-director of a boutique. What's it called? Fuck. Shit. I can't remember the words, dude. Like people who assign people with deals and shit. What that shit called? Like agent, something like that. He's the agency, yeah. Agency, yeah. He's the co-director of a boutique agency, I guess, which they chose the content creator that they want to be under them, and they deal with stuff like giving them sponsor deals and all that kind of shit. It's pretty cool. So even if like you said, even if he don't stream, he don't need to stream. He has like a legit job, which is what he does. But streaming is also like part of his job, I guess. It's pretty cool. I kind of want to make an agency. It's just like it's not specifically for talent like streamers something like that, but I kind of want to do for like specifically artists. Like I look for deals for artists. Like look for a company that need artists and then direct an artist to them and then probably take 20% off of that deals and stuff. I think that's I've never heard anyone that does that before. Have you guys heard any agency that actually do that specifically for artists?
Artists
specifically for artists, no.
Yeah, I have that idea. It's just like I don't know how to execute it. It's going to be a lot of fucking money.
Artists already are very independent, and that's why I feel like maybe it's not as easy, because people who are hiring artists are usually entertainment, right? So like games, movies, etc. And there's just like an overflow of artists, at least where I'm from, SoCal, Los Angeles, it is very difficult to find work.
I want to cater on those kind of problems too, like those artists that are legitimately good but can't find any like commission or work. Kind of want to look for a deal for them and shit like that. It don't have to be big ass company for them, but just search around like legit company that need something, need work, need commission, and just like direct them and stuff like that. It don't have to be big deals or something, but just like an idea.
Yeah.
Sounds cool to me.
But fact is that there's more good artists than there is work for them to do.
Yeah. I think we have gone off tangent for way too long. It is more than 1 hour and a half, I think. So, do you guys have anything else to add before we wrap up?
No.
Check out some new games and that are coming out. I guess they're coming out next month from the looks of it.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah. Well, apparently it's supposed to be coming out next month. We'll see. That
Okay.
tentatively.
Let's see how that plays out.
Apparently there is some new release of Hololive characters. At some
Oh
point.
yeah, we didn't got to like talk about Hololive. Whatever.
Hmm?
Just like I want to talk about
Speak
it.
for yourself.
Now we can talk about this another time. Because I
Yeah.
think we have talked quite a lot already.
Yeah.
Don't want to make it too long.
I'm just feel sorry for Lily. I'm pretty sure she haven't slept yet.
Lol.
So yeah, let me just wrap things up. Thank you so much for listening or watching whichever platform you choose to watch or listen to us. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry that this episode is a little bit late than usual because of the technical difficulties that we have for the whole fucking month. And yes, we see you guys again on like next month. It's going to be a special Christmas episode. I don't know what we're gonna do on Christmas, where we just talk about more shits, but it is Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great day. Before that, check everyone's out. Lily have things going on. Lily, do you want me to shout you out on that stuff?
We'll get there when we get there.
Okay. I just put a basic links down there. Links to Twitch, to Twitter, or whatever in the description below. Thank you so much. I see you guys again. We see you guys again later next month. Bye bye.
Johnny.
Bye.
Goodbye.